maximum of 12 to 18 months, and I think stay invested.
All right. And with that, viewers, we are getting a breaking news. Sebi has banned IndusInd Bank's ex-CEO Sumant Kathpalia and 4 others from securities market. Let's go across to my colleague Vishwanath Nair. Vishwanath, please give us more details about this latest development that has come in.
Right. So what has come from Sebi's interim order is essentially an investigation into the alleged insider trading that was happening at IndusInd Bank, and a lot of details in the order. I mean, yes, the finality of that order is that Sumant Kathpalia and Arun Khurana have been banned from the securities market, and that is an important development. But adding on top of that are serious findings at IndusInd Bank. The first and foremost of which is that according to an investigation that Sebi conducted of all the emails exchanged between senior management, it is clear that in December of 2023, the bank had already known about the issues in the derivative trading portfolio. The bank's CFO had already alerted the senior management in December 2023. Remember that it was only in March 2025 that the bank came out and said that it had found these issues, but they had known at least a year and a half before any of this happened. Then again, the senior management at the bank had appointed KPMG to do an external validation of whatever the internal team was finding as gaps in the accounting portfolio, in the derivatives accounting portfolio. And by February of 2024, KPMG had submitted its report, which claimed a 2,000 crore gap. And this essentially means that the bank knew well in advance, or at least its officials knew well in advance, that there was a serious gap in the derivatives accounting portfolio. And according to Sebi's detailed order, there are 5 notices, of which, of course, Sumant Kathpalia and Arun Khurana are the most important, but also Anil Rao, who is currently one of the 2 people running the bank. He also was aware of these developments, and that they used this unpublished price-sensitive information to conduct certain trades. These trades were done in December 2023. At that point in time, the senior management fully knew what was happening at the bank, and they did not disclose it to anybody, but they did sell down shares that they owned. And that's why Sebi has called this a potential insider trade, and that's why it's taking this action against these 5 individuals. But again, I'm repeating myself, Sumant Kathpalia and Arun Khurana are clearly the primary drivers of all of this. But of course, there are other senior officials at IndusInd Bank also involved in this. So a lot of very big disclosures, very big sort of revelations coming from this Sebi order. Essentially, if you remember on the 10th of March, when Sumant Kathpalia and Arun Khurana came on an analyst call and disclosed all of these accounting discrepancies, at that point in time, they had said that they found out about it only recently in the middle of 2024, after which they had appointed an external agency to look into this matter, and they were awaiting a report from that external agency. But it's clear from the Sebi order that they were aware of all of these issues much before that time period, and that a separate external investigation had already been conducted, which had pegged the hit on the bank's balance sheet at about 2,000 crore. So significantly large developments coming in at IndusInd Bank.
Okay. And Vishwanath, for all our viewers who are joining and watching this news develop at the moment, as you explain, does it in any way affect the onboarding of the next CEO or the next top management that will take over and sort of clear this mess in any way?
We'll have to wait and see who exactly comes in at the bank. At this point in time, of course, the management is, the board has mentioned that they are looking into this entire matter, and that they have termed it as a suspected fraud. So that investigation and potential action against the people involved will be a separate issue from appointing a new CEO. So we'll have to see, at what point this entire appointment process is. Of course, the board has said that June 30 is their deadline to send a list of names to the RBI. That the board is confident that they'll be able to send the names much before the June 30 deadline. We're already at the end of May and the list has not gone yet. but we'll find out more about that later. But the new CEO, of course, it will be at the back of their mind the kind of structural sort of issues at IndusInd Bank and the kind of severe accounting issues and the kind of culture that is going on at IndusInd Bank. These are all issues that the potential new CEO will be thinking about before taking up the IndusInd Bank role, in the future.
Thank you so much, Rishi, for explaining that to us. And viewers, just summarizing what the news is. Number one, there are a couple of serious findings at IndusInd Bank. Number one is that Sumant Kathpalia, along with 4 other members of the bank, have been banned from basically exercising any kind of trade on the exchanges. And these people are Arun Khurana, Sushant Saurav, Rohan Jatana, and Anil Marco Rao. Now, it is also clear that back in December of 2023, the bank already was aware of the internal discrepancies with regards to the derivatives portfolio. KPMG was appointed in January 2024 to conduct external audits and assess these discrepancies. And also, ex-CEO Sumant Kathpalia was aware of the derivative accounting gap in 2023. Plus, Sebi says that they may have used this information for insider trading as well. So all these developments regarding IndusInd Bank is extremely important and raises a lot of questions, not on just what has happened so far, but what will happen in the future with regards to laying out a clear roadmap for the future of this very substantial bank. And on that note, I'd like to take up another WhatsApp query written to us by Sebastian from